Hi, this is LD. Finally, my luck came back after a month of May that was really crappy. I think I caught back on my bad luck all in one day. Today, Saturday, June 4th, 2011. This is a list of purchases in chronological order. Okay, let's start because a lot of stuff. First, I found this, I'll switch to French here. J'ai trouvé une canisse de chip Fiesta, c'est ma troisième canisse. À peu près dans le même état que j'ai déjà les deux autres canisses, mais celle-là est vraiment pas pire. C'était juste 2$, fait que j'ai pas pu résister. And here I found for $3 a case for my portable computer. You put the computer in here, put the strap and Velcro, and you have a compartment in the front and in the back with a handle and a strap like this. You know how much this was? $3 freaking. And 2 tables later, I found another one with IBM written on it, and it was $5, a different shape. But I already bought this one, so it was much cheaper. Forgot to say where these things were. This was at a garage sale, a collective garage sale at Gare Rosemère. And then I found this for a friend, because I have a friend who's visiting in August. And he likes Patu, and I kind of like him too because he's kind of fat. Look at him. And it's unfortunately it's not a plush toy. It's sort of a bag with 2 zippers on the back, but it's still cute. So I bought it for my friend. It wasn't expensive at all. And that's all. And then I was about to leave that place, as people had only like toys and clothing for kids. But then I found a stack of records at the last second. They were 25 cents each. I found a box, and then after finding something extremely rare in this box, the guy said I have 3 more boxes. And I was checking the 2 of the 3 last boxes. Some guy caught me and found a record with a Beach Boys song, a surfing record, and 11 other songs by other bands. And he thought he had found a Beach Boys record, so I let him have his record, and the rest of his box wasn't that good, so I didn't miss out. And these were 25 cents each, including 1, 2, 3 double albums and 1 quadruple album. This thing has 4 records inside, but only 6 or 7 songs. Anyway, 52 songs. You know, the Monkees, the McCoys, Buddy Knox, Sonny and Cher, Paul Revere, the Byrds, the Rascals. Anyway, good music, and it's in great shape. So I bought this. Ça ici c'est les Cynics, leur dernier album. Je sais, j'en ai déjà je sais plus combien de copies, mais celle-là est tellement belle, je vais pas la laisser là. I have this double album by Elvis already, but this one is such a clean copy. I have this KTL here with the shrink wrap around it, but it's open. Hey, it was $9.99 at Zellers. And it's the first edition where Elvis wasn't dead yet, released in '77, and with the original blue and white label, not the orange one. So I couldn't resist. This is exactly what my mom bought just before Elvis died, and they replaced the titles on it. And I have this already, but this is in great shape. I had to buy. You don't leave a mint or near mint Elvis record at 25 cents back. You have to pick it up. Golden Records Volume 3 stereo. Bob McGrath, I don't know, it's not in terribly great shape, but I couldn't leave it behind because Bob McGrath was on Sesame Street when I was a kid. Ici j'ai pogné Paul Brunel, mes premières compositions. Sesame Street Fever, not perfect, but I can't leave any copy behind that is playable. The sleeve is not terribly great because of this little thing all over Cookie Monster set. But anyway, it was 25 cents. Ici j'ai Jean-Pierre Ferland, il est en stéréo puis il est en meilleur état que l'autre que j'ai déjà. Ici c'est Claude Landré, une disque de comédie, puis c'est un disque que le mien il griche un peu, puis celui-là il avait l'air tellement beau que j'ai décidé de le prendre. Blondie, Auto American, I didn't have it. I decided to buy it. Best of the Blues Brothers. Beach Boys Concert, the original copy. The original pressing. It comes in a gatefold with a few pages of photos. I was really excited. Terrific. In great shape. Shanana is here to stay. Ça ici, là, c'est le premier long jeu de Patoff. Oui, je l'ai déjà. Mais je l'ai jamais vu nœud comme ça. Le disque il a l'air mint, on dirait qu'il n'a jamais joué. Le plastique est encore autour de la pochette. Johnny Rock, celui-là il est mono, je l'ai déjà en stéréo. Je pense que je l'ai en mono aussi, mais cette copie-là était tellement belle. Clémence, chanson des retrouvailles. Il y avait Moi c'est le sport dessus. J'ai décidé de prendre. Ça, j'ai un disque français que j'ai décidé de prendre pour le fun. Claude Michel Schoenberg. Nanette Workman, son premier long jeu, puis il est très difficile à trouver en bon état. Puis je pense qu'il est pas payé pantoute. C'est un gatefold. La pochette est très fragile, très molle. Puis vraiment, vraiment en bon état. Je pense que c'est la plus belle copie que j'ai trouvée à date. Et finalement, le jackpot France Gaz 68 en bon état. Il y a juste une petite tache dessus à enlever. Il y a à peu près virtuellement pas de scratch dessus. Ça vaut au moins 20$. Facilement. Il n'est pas trouvable en bon état. J'ai déjà craché $5. I already spent $5 for a worn out copy just to have the cover. And the back cover is all doodled up and the record is totally scratched, and I paid this beautiful copy for 25 cents, so that really made my day. And it was only the beginning. Let me move these records around. I couldn't make a neat pile. So that was this stack for $5. 21 LPs at 25, regularly 25 cents each, with 3 doubles and 1 quadruple. Then at a different bazaar, I went to another church, outdoor collective yard sale at 475 Avenue des Perrons in Navarre. $2 for 5 LPs, including a double album. Usually it would have been 50 cents, so it's those 5 records. Joan Baez, the first 10 years, a double compilation, and it has the booklet, beautiful booklet inside, and the records are in great shape. Then I got Dance, Be Happy. I got it because of the cover. It's really, really cool. Sorry for the glare. I really don't know what to do about the glare. Diantel, je l'ai déjà, mais celui-là, il y a des... ma copie est pas belle. Ça, c'était un Fabien Thibault que je devais remplacer. The Three Sons, The Sounds of Christmas. Beautiful cover, and I love the Three Sons, and it's in great shape. I love it. Then at another table, I found 2 records for 50 cents each. Ici, j'ai Claude Dubois, qui est en meilleur état que mon autre copie. Puis un Jean-Pierre Ferland, que j'ai déjà, mais qui avait joué un petit peu. Celui-là est en bon état. La bande maîtresse de cet album-là a disparu. Le CD qui était sorti de ça, c'est tout simplement un repiquage d'un vinyle. C'est un petit détail que j'avais envie de dire. So that's oh, and the jackpot now. Look at this. The guy had a box about... Starting from here, it was about from... This is 40% of what was in this crate. And I started finding a lot of records that I wanted, and then I've asked for the price for a whole lot. That was my first chance of buying a whole lot. Unfortunately, he started counting the records, and he saw $60, which was way too much. So it was cheaper for me to offer him $30, or he asked me $30 for these 37 albums. And believe me, it sounds a lot because it's almost $1. With this amount of records, I should have gotten maybe a better deal. No, it's still the best deal of the day in terms of... and so these are 37... Let me see, $40 for 37 albums, including 4 doubles. We have Herbie Mann, The Evolution of Man. He's my favorite flute player and one of my favorite jazzmen of all. And it's a double compilation. Herbie Hancock, Treasure Chest, double album. Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen, double album. And Chick Corea and Gary Burton in concert in Zurich, 1979, double album, jazz. The rest are single albums. Junior Man, says piano and trio and the Bob Bain Brass Ensemble, straight ahead, looks pretty cool. It screams rare. I'm sure I will love this. It just looks so interesting. The holy mackerel. And yeah, the shrink wrap, the record, the fig vinyl. It screams, pick me, pick me. I can't wait to check it out. Jazz record here, Bottom Groove, Wild Bill, Moore Quintet, Stereo Jazzland. A lot of jazz records in there. Ici Michel Legrand chante Cyrano du XXe siècle, ça me tentait de le prendre. Stimulation Johnny Hammond Smith on Prestige. Here on Prestige, Getting the Message, Johnny Hammond Smith again. Bill Withers' Greatest Hits, with featuring just the two of us and Soul Shadows, but I made sure that Ain't No Sunshine was on it. The Ventures play the classics, Beethoven, Bach, Mozart, and this is mint, not a scratch. On tour, Teddy Wilson and his trio on the Charlie Parker Records label. This looks so cool, I can't wait to check it out. The Bonniewell Music Machine on Warner Brothers, old 60s pressing, and it looks mint. This is not rare, but I felt like buying it. I never saw it before. Tuxedo Junction 2, Take the A Train. They're known for making a disco version of Chattanooga Choo Choo when I was a kid. Peter Nera on tour, recorded live. Decided to take a chance with this one. Looks so clean. George Benson, In Your Eyes, a little bit more recent than the stuff I usually like from the late 70s. It's from 1982, but I like George Benson, so I decided to try it out. The Supremes, Sing, Rogers and Hart, in great shape. The Byrds' Greatest Hits. Oh yeah, it's just a compilation. Why couldn't I find one of these albums? Well, I'm still happy because original first edition. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Sorry for the blender sounds. We're about to have supper. We'll probably have to do a second parter. 6 bit. Here after dark. I don't know where I took this one. So honestly, it slipped. But it looks interesting. I'll check it out. I was going really fast at this point. The Best of Wilson Pickett. I'm hoping it sounds good. Ça c'est un disque très rare des Woolops, malheureusement il est un peu pas mal scratché, mais je pense qu'il est moins épais que ma copie massacrée. Ici c'est le premier long jeu des Woolops, très rare. This I was excited. I wish there would have been more Rolling Stones, but it's a very great purchase. Shrink Wrap still around the sleeve, first of all. Flowers, great album, has a lot of songs I love, especially Mother's Little Helper. And look at this, original first pressing, London Canadian pressing in stereo, and no deep scratches. It looks really, really good. A strong VG++. I'm very excited about this. This was like, oh my god, the Beatles' Long Tall Sally, one of the 3 Canadian Beatles records. I don't have this one. I don't even have a recent pressing of this one from the 80s. I have nothing. You see, I have Beatlemania with the Beatles, with the text at the bottom. I have several copies of Twist and Shout, but I didn't have this one. This is known in the States as the second album, but the second album doesn't have all the same tracks, and it has Misery on it, which came out in the States only in 1980 on the Rarities album. And look at this. First of all, you've seen there's no writing on the cover. A little few dents here and there, we don't care about that. First original pressing. Beautiful thick vinyl. Sounds really great. Sounds just a little bit used, but I've listened to the whole first side. It's amazing. I loved it. This is amazing. This is worth at least $15 easily. This I said one Elvis, and it had to be spin out. I already have 2 copies of spin out, and it's mono like my 2 other copies. Yeah, but I took out the record and it looks like new, like looks never played. And look at this. This I freaked out. The cardboard photo that comes with it. I didn't know it came with a photo. And it's so pristine, I have to be careful. I'm not even going to attempt to put it back in the sleeve with only one free hand. Stepping Out, the exciting piano rhythms of the quartet, très bien. Great jazz. The Doors, Morrison Hotel, first copy. Not perfect, but really good. Then The Doors, Other Voices, again, first pressing. This is Strange Days, first pressing, as you can see here. One hand is hard. And then The Doors, Waiting for the Sun, first pressing again. And the lyric sheet, I won't take it out, I'm afraid to damage the lyric sheet. Jazz record here. Oh my god. Paul Gonsalves with Nat Adderley, these names. Oh, Jimmy Cobb, that name rings a bell. Great rare jazz. Quicksilver, just for Love, looks interesting on Capitol Records. I have to check out what kind of music. Looks like a folk rock band. Looks rare. Never see it. The Best of the Booker T and the MGs, and it has Green Onions, of course, on Atlantic. Another jazz record, Bill Evans Trio, How My Heart Sings. And this looks so rare. I'm sure it's cool. Look at this. The Ides of March by Vehicle on Warner Brothers. I've never seen this. Looks really rare. Chick Corea, The Leprechaun. And Jimmy Smith, Any Number Can Win. I have this already, but my copy sounds like crap. I'm hoping this one will sound great. I love Jimmy Smith. So my 2 favorite names in jazz are Jimmy Smith and Herbie Mann, and both names were in this stack. So that's a pretty amazing stack. I'll come back in part 2.